哟，连锁反应，上次好像没看清。前长，狱长在说啥？
Holmes, you simply have to face up to it. You need to have a serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No, I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help. He has stopped breathing. There's no heartbeat. His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive.
Huh?
I must act quickly to save him.
啊，是我。
Thank goodness.
太慢了吗？还好吧。
Holmes, don't just stand there. Do something.
评估风险，迅速行动。等，出现大问题了，卡输入法了。哦，你是说真正 CPR？ 我想说什么太慢吗？
Oh, shoulder.
I'd better call for Watson.
啊，花生来了。这个请
Perhaps Holmes will find a way to free this poor man.
哦，这个需要
There's an old man near the vegetable cart who needs your help.
OK。
Help! Ah! Oh, my shoulder. I'm a doctor. Will you allow me to look at your shoulder?
拉。
Ouch!
这个吧。好了吧？
Thank you for your help.
会不会？轻微出血，流血，所以流血不重要，卡住了腿。呀，有句子，非常极目，旋转。狙！看，你就还有一个死了，可怜。
Please help me. My leg.
这个要华生来。 没有受伤，马车。重型。OK， 杠杆。杠杆。哦。 这个要先。
Please, help!
I would have died if not for you.
OK。嗯，哎，这个快不行了。丢失门把，教练受伤了，斧头，合理，啊恰。 阿恰，阿恰，
Please, help!
阿恰，还塔，来再来一下，
Please, help!
嗯，他出来是被闷死吗？哦，看来他没事了。
Don't worry, I'm okay.
OK。
There are no wounds or injuries.
I'd better call for Watson.
OK。这里要医治华生，他没事。还有谁啊？刚不是就好啦？哎，你什么时候在这里
I thought I was done for.
？OK，这个解决了。
My name is Dr. Watson. Let me examine you. No bones appear to be broken.
It hurts.
There's some extreme bruising. I think that an improvised bandage will do for now.
好，
Now, let me apply the bandage.
那他准备好了，我以为我要去。好了，帮好了吧？还有谁？这家伙和那家伙好像差不多。
Thank you, Doctor.
I see no visible injuries. Perhaps I could use ammonia.
氨气是什么？
Oh, my head.
哦，他被打到。来了！
Oh, what a...
臭的东西，被熏醒了。哇，
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone.
缺了
Perhaps
一
it is the
只，
person responsible for this disaster.
有一只来不及。
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true. How were you hurt?
This hammer hit me on the leg.
How?
It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and cost me
You were
leg.
standing over
这
there.
就是你
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable.
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area, and if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
然后怎么讲话呀？嗯，
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details.
发现的元
I've not
素。
seen a traffic accident like this before.
My poor leg.
Mr. Holmes?
My poor leg.
假。怎么操人？
The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing. A common phaeton. An uncommon location.
之前好像在里面有说。
This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. The driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion. This jaunting car would be capable of travelling at great... Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
衣柜。
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
嗯，他怪怪。避而不谈。哦，这个货柜。
Those wardrobes fell like dominoes. The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided. The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided.
强往马车。
This jaunting car would be capable of travelling at great speed. Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this car?
Yeah. I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision. I felt the ground. I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No, no idea.
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident. This technical cab was involved in this tragic
艺术马车。
This technical cab was involved in...
哦，衣柜中刀。嗯，是吗？
I won't be able to release it with my bare hands.
那电池本身是有电的吗？
That's it. The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity.
旧煤气灯升级成电灯了，哇，真的是升级了。检查一下，检查一下。
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
嗯，等一下，
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it. An old sprung cart, which has seen better days.
What a bloody carnage!
我看一下这里，我去。
Celebratory bunting. This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window. The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion.
所以要撞进来是因
The
为
dead driver, another victim of the explosion. This cab hit the scaffold and caused a fall.
瞬间72，那是不是就瞬间？还有什么？这里好像有个东西，
Celebrate bunting.
但是不是？
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
The pumpkins fell here after the...
What a bloody carnage!
这有人
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please, not now. I'm in shock.
是就差那个了。回什么？
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
看起来就剩这里，全没有看见。这个马车也有。
Mr. Holmes?
My poor leg.
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it. No, It wasn't like that.
有几个啊？平衡。哦，我怎么突然感觉那个雕像带着南瓜？就过来开始。
That's it.
哦，都有了。
I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events.
不是。哦，对了。那我再看看。对话事故地点。看一下。他说，那是因为这个的关系，所以碰到了。这个是最后被砸下来才造成这里的问题。
This jaunting car would be capable of
高速行驶。
What?
这个要看他这里高速。热量马车造成。
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident. This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing. A common phaeton. An uncommon location. This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop.
先要理解这台，还有这一台的事出因果，然后才是灯砸下来，影响到后面那几台一样。
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
原来如此，或许吧。他们写那样，感觉它是爆炸是这里的，马撞进去引起爆炸。这家伙是被炸死。
The driver is dead. He was killed by the This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop.
这台不知道什么原因倒了。
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident. This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
就是这样要跟这边对上。DFF 什么？怎么 DFF？如果这边先，不知道也说他好像。 这画面很熟悉，跟哪个游戏很像？试图避开。
An old sprung cart, which has seen better days.
What a bloody carnage!
电有可能是之后，因为马兽是被电死的。来来来，哎对，动到了这个，然后影响到了，对。好像最后才哦，这样这种通常都是相近的吧。这样时间很近的很难排呢，通常都在瞬眼之间发生。
Must include all the participants in the accident sequence. Must include all the participants in the accident sequence.
这样缺了谁？哦，缺了那个龟龟是不是？来，我看一下。
I must include all the participants in the accident sequence.
哦，这个也算啊。6、7。我不知道为什么倒了，被吓到了，咣叽一声它就飞了，然后就掉了，他们两个就咻咻咻，一个比较可爱，所以它先是这样，然后撞到这个之后，嘿，再看一下。
That's it.
That's it.
The technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but the lamppost fell down afterwards. So why did the cab stop? 来，让我看看。
刺青，纹身。
The tattoo. I suspect it's from a gang. This man was killed by electricity, as shown by the distinct mark on his hand.
所以他是被电死的。他带枪诶
This man was armed with a revolver. Webley, I suspect.
，Web。嗯，那我什么这个？他见到了什么？油腻、淤泥。有人物吗？哦，有，是。嗯，
There's a metal strapping.
铁箍是干嘛？
There's a metal strapping. There's a metal strapping.
嗯，
This crank has been turned. This crank has been turned.
是滑倒吗？马儿会滑倒吗？看一下你，一样的吧。
Rasco. Yes, I know him. He's a small-time local criminal.
罪犯群还是罪犯？嗯，没东西。粘性甘草，他也是被电死。嗯，为什么都会找到这个事情？这里。
A pneumatic hammer.
他们是去挖了什么的感觉？嗯，
A piece of fabric drenched in solvent. Some kind of solvent. Some kind of A piece of fabric drenched in solvent.
嗯，不能检查吗？啊？
Some kind of solvent. A piece of fabric. A pneumatic hammer. Mud. Oof, smells bad.
还有东西说要惊叹号的感觉啊！但是我可以问华生，华生，你在哪里呀？嗯。
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
什么哩？看着很想睡吗？
This is an absolute disaster.
看一下华生能不能帮我。华生，
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
好吧，华生不能帮我。嗯？
The axe was catapulted by the scaffold and it landed here. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so.
嗯，那结果那个还没说完，咋办啊？
Some kind of solvent. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent.
Mm-hmm. 停在水池中间，需要查一下这水池吗？
There's a metal strapping. This.
我还没查完，怎么办？我要找谁？华生不帮我。华生，
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
诶，不行，我以为可以换花生来。
This is an absolute disaster.
咱们现在要干嘛？秘鲁啦，秘鲁啦！哦，对了，地板上看看有没有淤泥。有东西。奇怪的东西，这个应该不是头碎片。没有奇怪的东西，怎么办？有种最后碎片找不到的感觉。还是我们去找花生警察那里说说话。
This is an absolute disaster.
Mud. Mud.
人地什么都无。算了，跟他们讲讲话看看。
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
Mr. Holmes?
My poor leg.
他们也不是，对，我还漏了什么的感觉。漏在哪里啊？漏去哪了？
The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity.
漏了啥？漏了啥？
This crank has been turned.
那个水感觉没有要我检查的意思。
Some kind of solvent. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent.
啊，不行啊，卡住了。啊，不能卡在这里太久。可是他就不让我走。嗯。哦，在这里。好。
This cap was painted recently. This cap was painted recently. There is some text underneath the paint here. Could be important. I'll need to find a way to remove this fresh paint.
好了，看来知道这个可以干嘛了。你嘞，情节溜溜。
Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
地下电器。嗯。哦，所以就算那个电灯没有下来，它也是有电的。他不是进去了吗？嗯，进北区呢？哎呦，要进到这个，在里面可以进去。 好像这里面。安安，开双开和2个单独开书。我双开和2个单独的一样，所以说一个1，一个3。对，然后反着来，然后就这个，然后要2，那个就2吧。哪里？那没有22欸。
There's no space for this lockpick.
哦，好吧，看一下。3223，还是有3就可以了，不能超过，不行。水上的烟雾可以在公共场所吸烟，不好。伦敦是吧？3位在广场上吸烟被逮捕，还在这边悠闲的喝酒呢。
A single glass containing traces of alcohol. An open bottle of cheap wine. I've not seen such a device before.
要激活，然后会出事。
The electrical charge which affected the technical cab came from here. I can see the technical cab very well from here.
与警察分享我的结论啊！来，警察，我好好跟你说手。在哪里？在哪里？
My poor leg.
Holmes, I was looking for you. I have an idea about the accident.
Never mind. This one is murder.
What?
What?
You? You're the murderer,
You're
eh?
off your head.
Are you sure, Holmes?
没有
Yes. A murder and an accident, because the killer, by electrocuting the cab, created this chaos. And so this multiple crash is now our great chance.
Our great chance? Of what,
The
Holmes?
culprit could not have planned for this to happen, don't you see? And it is possible that he is still here due to the prompt arrival of the police. Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Let us take a look at the map.
找到嫌疑犯。 是补种兽人伤，有5个血衣人，这好像还有一只，这一个。我觉得坐马车都不太可能。还有谁？哦，对，还有一个很紧张，说不，不要问我。又要列出嫌疑犯了啊！
My poor leg.
What a bloody carnage!
我现在都没什么，讲话也没什么线索。看看。对啊。然后再驾驶的话，正在，对，这个没有在驾驶。如果是的话，应该悠闲的喝酒看，应该不至于出来被打吧？加我的这个人的很奇怪，这个人也很奇怪。来，怎么办呢？真相只有一个，但是犯人是谁嘞？全部抓起来！我也好想哦。警察，这2个人都是嫌疑犯，请把他们带走。事发突然，我觉得那个很紧张的，是不是有可能啊？因为这场意外不在他的预想范围。反正这个就不会这几只了，受伤都不会。可以有2个嫌疑犯吗？试试看。
No, it wasn't like that.
那先让我的。
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
好，他直接帮我否定了。好，那看看是吧？
No, it wasn't like that.
他全部否定哎，咋办呢？
That's it.
好吧，除了驾车的，其他人都要被当嫌疑犯了。QQ， 啊，不好意思啦，就请你跟我们走一趟，谢谢。
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
Constable, I suspect 3 people here. Take them to Scotland Yard for questioning.
As long as I don't leave empty-handed, all's good and well.
I know that look, Holmes. Have you found something new?
That's right. In order to trap the cab, the killer must have known the precise route it would take. Or even, that could suggest the cab must have set out not far from here, in this very street, perhaps.
Remarkable. Holmes, I'm terribly sorry, but I must go to the hospital now to help tend to the wounded.
I understand, Watson.
But don't forget our earlier discussion. About Kate.
哦，他连哦都不用了。一有事件，女儿什么的，先退位一下。嫌疑犯、受害者、嫌疑犯的物品。出发前会就在这条街吗？哦，有了，淤泥。
Mud. Oof. Smells bad. The lock was forced.
已经被撬开了。
There was a collision here. Fresh paint, but from something else. The technical cab collided and stopped here.
这不像，这是你吧？撞车后撞向这里。虽然有撞到这里，我是多会开车啊，撞那么多下。蛇血影阴谋，泥瓦匠拆除旧法了。哎呦，查重建。不准泄密。看来
A trail of mud goes through the entire room.
到处都是泥巴。好，要开锁了。哦，我看看。先插入1/2，这样前面可以啦。再来一个3，然后删除，再来一个33，要把它43一下。43可以用在后面，那删除，来一个3，再来一个43，那你还是要34啊？这样，门锁什么的，在我面前没用的。哎呀，什么东西吗？它感觉是木制品还是文物？
A workshop. Saleable items are produced here.
还是陶艺工品啊，因为都是泥土。 看到了，那个地毯很可疑，没事。奇怪，没有其他可疑的吗？
It looks as though the carpet was placed here intentionally. An old access point to the sewers.
他突然嘞，
An old access point to the sewers.
他突然一个很诡异的音效。我觉得我要先探查，还是先去审问啊？还是先探查啊，对吧？没东西可以问。没有线索，无法盘查。看一下，苏格兰场，伦敦斯维尔。左右手法则，没有路，来看一下左边。通的吗？好像不通，不通。其实干嘛？哦，这边可以一直走。啊！咦，好诡异哦！应该没什么吧，没有什么特别的吧？哪里猫奈？没有东西吗？这声音好恶心啊！这有东西。有灯。有门。为什么有门不能推？不合常理。啊，这是那个
A pneumatic drill, the same as the one that we found in the tent.
0.1%，安安。安宁安安。他现在要走这里。两边的门都可以开。是阿年的狗，那叫你叫啥呢？年狗吧。太长了，太长了。我想。切到点看看。小圆，OK。我很担心，突然有人给我放水，不是来给我生水位。放生一半够吗？哦，够诶，够诶。这还有水位，混球。来检查这个水。这是恐怖游戏吗？这不算吧，这算是悬疑解谜，不到恐怖。好，可以走对面。 梯子可以滑。这个干嘛？哦哦哦，来回更快了。看一下，这边是通的，这边不通。可能要先去不通的那边啊。诶，我可以下去吗？哪里？我不可以下去。Are you kidding me？ 白走了。掌声。要了，这样应该是可以的。这个门，这是个门啊。是，哦，啊，所以其实是通的啊，为什么？为什么要这样？这个设计长得真奇葩，算了，能过就好。让我看看你们都有什么每条。
A red powder. Given the circumstances, most probably iron oxide. Or just rust. Metal powder. Looks like aluminium.
阿德梅尔可以干嘛的？铝热剂成分用于铁轨焊接。我觉得它这个桥放下来，突然有种不安的感觉。不要，外面怎么感觉突然变暗了？哦， 看到了。
So, it was the goal of Rasco's gang to rob the bank.
抢银行。我发现一个惊天大秘密了，应该不会有人突然来灭口吧
The iron wall of the vault has been melted through. Still warm. The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables.
发大财！哇
This
哦，
vault belongs to the Bank of England.
英格兰银行的。哦，这个，直接地图拿到了，
An old map of the sewers with a red cross.
有红十字的。不行，我突然觉得那个红十字很危险。
The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables.
我们好像该去一趟那个红叉叉，可是直觉告诉我那边有点危险啊。那3个惊叹号要干嘛？这样不对。我们等下有暂停大法吗？我很怕追逐战，紧张又刺激了。哇直走到底，左转。删除。那3个惊叹号是干嘛？看起来也不是桥啊。到时候去看一下惊叹号吧。都有，这边都有，可是这边没有东西啊。我嘎西拿。惊叹号一般是支线任务。原来是这样吗？那是他们的支线任务，还是我们的支线任务呢？怎么办啊？好犹豫哦，我该放水还是该深水？我刚好像看到镜头。亮亮的，成功。这水位要深吗？还是不深好呢？算了，我们走吧，冲！对吧？真的很冲都不怕有人在这边留守待机吗？
All of the licorice has been eaten. These barrels are empty and unsealed.
雪茄，
Murad, quite a popular brand of cigarette. This cigarette stub is dry. It was discarded fairly recently. This cigarette stub is... The tobacco's aroma is still strong. It's sweet and nutty. A banknote. Dry, so it hasn't been here very long. Metal rings. They're used to hold the barrel in one piece. The thieves used these barrels for the loot, which they then threw into the water. I need to warn Lestrade about this.
这样子送出去的。应该不至于有追突然冒出有人来，会怕。最怕转角遇到爱了，好吧，我们去找警长就好了。目前没什么东西。
Ah, Mr. Holmes, we have a slight problem.
What happened?
One of the suspects, Mr. Reginald Butcher, has escaped. It was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
How did he escape?
He hit me in the face. Took me by
想想
surprise, you know, otherwise I...
Of course. That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry, I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
No, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
看管个嫌犯都看管不见了，要你何用？
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
我们现在检查一下他的东东，东东，送给看嫌犯检查。加勒特先生，不得不通知你，没收你的财产，但欠了一大笔钱，尽快联系我们苏格兰银行。很好，欠债啊。
Electrical wires. A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark. This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett.
大发动写下回来也是不用为了什么。哦，我同意，而且目标明确。哑巴。
Thick leather gloves. They're probably insulating.
隔热有可能隔掉。
Murad.
哦，我们拉
What's
的
a
是他
popular
的。
brand of cigarette? Whiskey. Of poor quality.
哦，劣质酒，又有香烟。班杰明，我的孩子，很高兴可以和我一起帮忙。因为是你好，现在自己可以依靠。我记得你的生活故事，如何走上犯罪，发现内在力量，成为一个好人。上帝保佑你啊！
My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith.
我记得刚刚那几个都男的、啊，
The
谁这么
initials
可爱、啊？
MB.
目测先生，他的病情很平稳。
This letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry. At any rate, I now have an exact address.
机场矿工延误工作，要对重新发现记忆不得不就是负责，因为是模范员工。聘电气化体育公司。
Reginald Butcher had problems with his job. This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new. Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets.
看得出来他很少女心诶。爆炸案的
Murad, quite a popular brand of
爆炸
cigarette.
案不确定是他
Whiskey.，
但是可以确定送钱的有他。
Electrical wires.
诶，他这个交友电线。抢银行应该有这交，然后电线。我们要先去抓人来呢，还是先去检查？诶，受害者，哦，受害者，所以还有受害者，还是这里还有东西。
The belongings of the victims, Rasco and his acolyte.
这样
A police report about Rasco. He's only a minor criminal.
小黑帮首领，
A Webley revolver. A standard deck of playing cards. A normal pocket knife. Rasco is fond of licorice. Huh. The licorice was found both at the sewers and amongst Rasco's belongings.
这样。等，拉斯科是家伙吗？不是。
Thick leather glove. My life has changed. My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith.
我现在名称对不上号，我的啊，布测是比较少女心的那位，拉斯科虫。我这个叫我在。诶，上面应该有名字。T B 误车，我去了，我了，
Rask. A normal. A Webley.
啊，是班级。看一下吧。 安安，安安，去个厕所，带你。回来，来吧，我们先去抓那个逃跑的好了，抓回来一起审问。哦，雷金的沃马斯。这几个。有电线是哪一个？艰难的生活和抢劫银行，没有关系哦，可恶。 无政府主义党派支持，不犯罪就不能生存，可是他又跟抢劫一样没有关系。除了很解密，可能目前还没什么。先不想了，因为都还没有询问呢。这是儿童医院。
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
好像就是他了。看现在我有东西。
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
我记得他说是有效的，比较好，并要解决事情。
Meryl Butcher.
Mary Butcher， 看行，这是老妈。
A young woman lost her life. Mr. Butcher's wife.
愿意接受你女儿入院治疗，负责差旅费用，当然脆弱状况。急需用
Admission
钱。
file at Karolinska University Hospital in Stockholm.
看到这么古老的供养馆。
Mr. Reginald Butcher, I've come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
Is she your daughter?
My pretty little Meryl. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry. I understand now.
Mm-hmm. 铁路工人，我觉得很贵嘛。姐她曾经很有钱，结婚了，最近清洗，灯亮，女儿的礼物，验证。
Can she be cured?
It'll take a long time, but I'm confident that we'll win this fight. I can't bear to think otherwise.
Yes. Probably just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University Hospital is very expensive.
Yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Yes. I have a daughter too.
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Yes. course, yes. What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you're experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
You have already received a written warning.
Yes. I'm often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation. It's difficult since my daughter became ill.
I see. Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
Shh. Meryl's asleep.
病重。好的，大家电工，所以5.10。女儿病重。什么图片？两讲解看电工。我点对了，可是我刚点什么？无证。有这个几率。不好收，不好收，抢劫。电工和抢劫，这个，雷金娜雷，又来到了困难的选择题。重生和艰难的生活。那我没有了。有可能绝望了，但是有可能。然后就会说是他是凶手，呵呵。没这么快，没这么快。我们来去问其他人吧。用啥的吧？对哦，就是好像是不用演。 没有明显。谁先？
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
来，你请。
Good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
来，检查你。哦哟，救成员果然宗教，明显的宗教信仰，体力不错。搞有东西亮亮的。黄，抽烟会那个吗？叫工作者，受伤的腿，快！班级，好，烟民，确定。我就要抽烟。对啦，事故。
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council. I swear it.
Mr. Fowler, does the name Rasco ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard it. I swear.
狗形纹身。
But your tattoo resembles his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No. It was a long time ago. I already forgot. I swear it. I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fellow. But I ain't proud of what I did. All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing, I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know.
花束。
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
来，顺你了。来，你来。
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
他是那个
You
无
are a
政府
witness to
主义
murder.。
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
换成变种。变了。很穷，黑色农场。哦，哇，连这个病是什么都知道。电烧伤。无政府验恶检查。西非平常。看见什么？
Did you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes. I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
很变
You have
啊
a！severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
也差不多了，太晚了。
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How do you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes. I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
还蛮坦然的。其实每个都有触点。我刚点开了什么？本揭秘。怎么了？不能假设一下吗？这假设真难。他不管怎样都不可能。OK， 过他的新生活。政府足够支持喜乐计划。我觉得是他欸。因为讲到电器的时候，他还蛮坦然的。
Locked.
Mr. Holmes? Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
我决定了，就是你。就算要，怎么办？那他这样子有办法救他女儿吗？又要再养一个新女儿了吗？应该不太可能。我们都看看吧，两个都看看，反正确定其他。要坐马车去找他。
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Butcher, say goodbye to your daughter. We are arresting you for robbery and murder.
What? You can't do that. What'll happen to my girl?
You should have thought about that.
You monster. Even if it were true, what would a bank's money be worth against the life of a child? I love you, Merrill.
Murder is never proof of love. Now please, come with us.
我觉得放他走又觉得良心对不过呢。毕竟这场意外 太严重了。看一下另一个。不过应该也算承认说就是他。
Mr. Butcher.
Shh. She's finally asleep. I knew you'd
You
return.
should go to Stockholm with your daughter. You will save her. I've made my decision. Leave now.
You understand I was forced to do all this.
Perhaps you were.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye.
Mm. 真难啊！做选择太难了，我选择困难症呢。怎么办？那你的怎么办呢？嘿嘿，算了，先放你一马。咋办呢？这是道德选，这个道德选择太难了。是还是不是呢？到底是不是呢？究竟是还是不是呢？反正一定是他了，就是只是要不要让他被抓。那，我想想。那行，去吧。花烧梦。来，先到这里。玩完一张了。